Increasingly, though, the education department has been beginning to take a much stronger lead both nationally and internationally, not just to define what global competence is, but to give examples of what it looks like in action. So for us overall, our education department's goals are to provide support, to be helping not just schools, but thinking about systems as well. We're helping to provide opportunities for learning experiences for students, professional development and curriculum for teachers, best practices for school systems, and increasingly we're focusing on this idea of emerging global leaders. What does it mean to be a global leader, both within a school context and outside of a school? So we've also been very focused on the challenges, particularly here in the United States, this idea of an achievement gap that still exists in many of our communities, this inability for schools to really effectively educate all of our students, but particularly students coming from low-income and underserved minority groups. So this has been a real central part of our mission, at least for the last 10 years, is trying to really focus on it in U.S. schools. We've also been thinking a lot about this idea of an opportunity gap. How are we providing these opportunities in a variety of communities to make sure that all students, regardless of their background, regardless of what communities they live in, have access to the type of education that will prepare them for the 21st century. So the network that Anna referred to that I work very closely with, our goal is to work to overcome these two gaps, to help all of our schools achieve at high levels, and we have some schools that are located in urban settings where some of these challenges are more visible, but also to make sure that we're providing these types of learning experiences more broadly. This implementation, as we mentioned, and what we're going to be sharing with you today, is some of our best lessons that we've learned over the last 10 years from our network of schools